Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Grognaks here. If you watched my last video, you'll know Grognaks axe is my favorite melee weapon in Fallout 4. So I was thinking to myself, what is the earliest possible level you can get the axe? Can you possibly get it by level 1? I hope so, because that's what I'll be investigating today. The main difficult thing about this playthrough is that I will not be able to gain much XP at all. Not none, but not much. If we want to stay level 1, you gain XP fairly quickly at the beginning of the game, and level 2 is not very hard to reach. The first thing I think that we have to overcome is that the axe is locked behind an advanced lock case. So that would mean I need to be at least level 2 for that lockpick perk, right? Well, no actually. As I pondered...
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I remembered that Kate has the locksmith skill. So I simply need to not gain XP on the way to the combat zone, recruit Kate, then again, not gain XP on the way to Hubris Comics. My only concern was the XP I would be forced to accept, like the raiders you must kill in the combat zone to acquire Kate as a companion, and the feral ghouls inside of Hubris Comics, which I'm pretty sure I can avoid by sneaking. Not to mention trying to avoid all the marked locations that are not absolutely necessary to trigger, because they gain you XP for discovering them. The key part of this challenge is to set your intelligence to 1, the lowest it can go, because intelligence dictates how much XP you receive for doing various things. The lower your intelligence is, the less XP you will get. The first thing I do is head straight to Diamond City, to give me a point of reference in which to head to the combat zone. At this point, I feel like I'm playing a survival horror game, sneaking and running from enemies and really not doing anything useful. I've set my endurance to 10 to make running around as easy and effective as possible, since it affects the AP drain of sprinting. It also affects the total amount of character HP. The first real challenge I have is clearing out the combat zone. I sprint past all the raiders outside and hope they do not follow me in. I get inside, and thankfully, they did not follow me. I'm still at level 1 at this point, wearing just my vault suit, and I need to clear out an auditorium full of raiders, while also not leveling up. This is where having only 1 intelligence comes in very handy. I sneak into the auditorium and kill the first raider I see, and then I immediately take whatever armor he has in his inventory and apply it. And continue doing that for all of the raiders in the combat zone, and by the time I'm done, I have a full set of armor. Now, I just have to talk to the ghoul and have him offer Kate as a companion. This was the part I was most worried about. You cannot control companion aggressiveness in Fallout 4, so I had to pretty much just hope that Kate would not kill anything and give me any XP on the way to Hubris Comics. The good thing about the situation is that Hubris Comics is just around the corner from the combat zone. As soon as we leave the combat zone, the raiders outside start firing at us, and this is where I was worried that Kate might get an unwanted kill. But luckily, we ran out of the area, and Kate does not manage to get any kills that would jeopardize this challenge. Now, all that is left to do is head to Hubris Comics and have Kate open the case where the magnificent Grognaks axe resides. Kate and I enter the comic store in sneak mode, and all is good. We're hidden, and I'm thinking we may be able to get in and out of this place nice and easy, without angering any of the ghouls. But just moments after entering, that goddamn monkey starts making a racket, and of course, attracts all of the ghouls. The only thing I can do is help Kate take down the ghouls, and hope I don't gain too much XP. After a couple of stim packs and a few clips of 10mm ammo, the ghouls are down, and I can now command Kate to lockpick the axe case. She manages to pick the lock in 1 attempt, which was perfect because she only had 1 bobby pin. But after all that, there it is, the immaculate, the legendary, the beautiful Grognaks axe, achieved while still level 1. I'm not gonna lie, when I started this challenge I didn't know if it could actually be done, but with a little finesse I proved myself wrong and completed the challenge. Well people, that's it. Thank you all very much for watching with me today, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you think I could have done better, or if you have ideas for future videos, please leave a comment in the comment sections down below. I have been Grognaks, you have been awesome, and have yourself a wonderful day.